Hello. I have just realised, I got crazy hair, but I've just realised I haven't even picked my February books from my TBR jar. So I have my TBR prompts right here, and I guess we'll pick 4-5 books for February and see what we get. So first prompt is, oh, I dropped one. First prompt is published in 2025. Obviously these are still prompts from last year. So what have I got that was published last year? Hemlock and Silver was published last year. My camera is not cooperating today. Number 2. Shortest book on the TBR. The shortest book on my TBR is 9 Goblins by T. Kingfisher. I got this as part of my January book haul, and it is only 149 pages long. Oh, they're both by T. Kingfisher. Oh dear. Maybe we need to diversify our reading right now. The next book we have is Pirates. Now, I am in the middle of the Ever Queen right now. I'm about 100 pages into the Ever Queen, so we will pick up The Mist Thief next. It is book 3 in the Everseas series. It might be one that we need to repick when we come to it. I'll start it and we'll see. We do meet Skadi in the Ever Queen. So I'm going to put this as the Pirates. So 1-word title. Okay. 1-word title. We have quite a lot of them. We've got Metal Slinger. We've got Brimstone. We've got Scarred. Should we do Scarred? That's a little bit of a shift change. What we've got right now is a lot of fantasy romance, whereas this is like the dark contemporary retelling books. And this one, let's do Scarred. This is one of the ones that I got for Christmas, and it is the Lion King retelling, where Scar is personified. So this is Scar from the Lion King. In this version, we have 4 books there. Let's pick one more. And the last prompt we've got is Outside of Comfort Zone. Outside of Comfort Zone. We'll pick up... All right. The last book then we'll pick is Flesh. Now, this is the one that actually won the Booker Prize, and I'm interested to read it. Let's just sit down for 2 seconds. So the premise for this book, so 15-year-old Estevan, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm saying Estevan, lives with his mother in a quiet apartment complex in Hungary. New to town and shy, he is unfamiliar with the social rituals at school and soon becomes isolated, with his neighbour, a married woman closer to his mother's age, as his only companion. Their encounters shift into a clandestine relationship that Estevan barely understands, and his life soon spirals out of control. As the years pass, he is carried gradually upwards on the 21st century's tides of money and power, moving from the army to the company of London's super rich, with his own competing impulses for love, intimacy, status, and wealth winning him imaginable riches until they threaten to undo him completely. Spare and penetrating, Flesh is the finest novel yet by a master of realism, asking profound questions about what drives a life, what makes it worth living, and what breaks it. So this one's going to be quite an interesting read. This is a little bit of a strange collection of books, but here we are. We've got Flesh as something outside of our comfort zone. We've got Scarred as a 1-word title. We've got Pirates in the form of The Mist Thief, because it is book 3 of the Everseas. We've got 9 Goblins, which is my shortest book. And we also have Hemlock and Silver as a book that was published in 2025. What I've decided to do this year, anyway, I'm doing things a little bit differently with recap videos. What I've decided to do, I'm going to do them quarterly rather than monthly, because I think every month it gets a bit much, whereas quarterly I can get my thoughts together and actually talk about the books in a little bit more depth. So I will see you in March to get my TBR for that. March or the first week in April, we will be discussing the books that I have read. I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.